Boom, 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 boom. Brum, boom, boom, brum, bum, 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 brum, brum, bum, bum, bum. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Uh, well, what have we here? What have we here? Oh, 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 oh. What's up, Yellow? What's up, buddy? How are you? How are we doing today? How is everybody's day going? You're fine, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Punkink, 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 punkink. Good deal, Yellow, good deal. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Hello, Juggernaut. How are you today? Are you doing good, Juggernaut? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing swell. I hope you are living the dream. Hello, Eric. How are you, Eric? If you guys have been here before, you know the drill. I'm giving out free bad advice. If you got any questions, you need some advice on some life choices, let me know. I got you. Allow me to help you. Wow, I love Pokemon too. Hey, that's good, Eric. I love Pokemon too. Pokemon is kinda cool. Not gonna lie. Pokemon. I'm 14 and I don't know what to do in life. Just have people buy you like scratch off lottery tickets, and then you'll make a bunch of money on them, and then you don't have to worry about it the rest of your life because you'll just play the lottery. So like have like your grandma or somebody you know, uh, like whenever you get your birthday money, give them your birthday money and be like, hey, will you go get me some scratch off lottery tickets from the gas station? And they'll do it, and then you'll win a lot of money. And yeah, so you won't really have to worry about it from there on once you're rich, you know. Yeah, 14, so you can't buy them on your own. So just have your grandma or grandpa or whoever buy them for you, and you'll be good to go. You'll make a lot of money that way. It's smart. That's what I would do. That is what I would do. You have a rainbow VMAX Pikachu? Nice. Yeah, that's what I would do, Eric. That's smart. Hey, no worries, Eric. That's what I'm here for. Hopefully that helps you. Who else needs some advice? Who else can I help change their life today? What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Yo. Boom, 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 boom. My best like card? Is that what you're asking me, or just my best Pokemon? You want to see my best card? I'll show you my best card. 1 second. Where's it at? Where are you? Ooh, I think I found it. Here it is. I choose you, Pikachu. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, my favorite Pokemon is Raichu, but I have this Pikachu. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, that's a cool one. I like that one. What else we need advice on? Who else can I help today? What else we got? What do you need? Let me help you out. Sham Sidden. What can I help you with? What do you need advice on, Sham? Bye, I have to leave. Bye. Thanks for stopping in, Eric. Hopefully I helped you, buddy. What can I help you with? Okay. This guy says, I sharded my pants in school. How much aura did I lose? I would say you gained aura, honestly, because like that's not an easy thing to do, right? Like, and I feel like you're almost asserting dominance. It's like kind of like marking your territory. You know what I mean? What do you need help with, Sham? Spelling? It looks like you need help with spelling. How do you get oiled up? Just go to the Diddy parties. Like, go pay Diddy's bail, get him out. Be like, hey, I bailed you out. You gonna invite me over? And he'll come over. If you wanted to riz up Baby Gronk, how much aura do you need? Not much, because Baby Gronk doesn't really have any aura. He's kind of a loser. Um, so yeah, Baby Gronk's kind of a bum. Yeah, a low taper fade would probably be enough to get him over. Oh, hey, thanks the Jana Mom for subscribing. You're welcome, Sham. Learn how to spell. But yeah, how to get oiled up? Go to the Diddy party. Yeah, you don't need a lot of aura to riz up Baby Gronk. He's a loser. How do I sell 100 kids on the white store? So you'll probably want to take your payment in Bitcoin because Bitcoin can't be tracked. So yeah, just make sure that whoever's buying pays with Bitcoin, and you should be good. Like that should take care of everything. Like if I've got 100 kids, right, and I'm just kind of like need to offload these guys, Bitcoin. I would probably do it for like 10 Bitcoin because that's a million. That's fair. That's a good price. And just get like a U-Haul to haul them in. That's what I would do. Should I be running Choice Scarf on my Trick Gengar for Gen 3 OU if I'm struggling with Blissey matchups? Yeah, Choice Scarf would probably work, although I feel like you're just running Gengar because you're trying to be edgy. I probably wouldn't run Gengar. How do I sell my mom to the celestial grilled cheese in the sky? That's a good question. So what you would need to do first is make a grilled cheese and then put fentanyl in the grilled cheese, and then you'll get to be with the celestial grilled cheese in the sky. But you got to have the fentanyl first, so that's going to be the hardest part. I'm not ignoring you, Sham. I literally answered your question on how to get oiled up. How do you get a girlfriend, Eddie? So what you want to do is like, so you'll say you see a girl like late at night and you think she's pretty and you want her to be your girlfriend. and she's like walking alone, you just start running after her and just start like yelling like, "Hey, hey, come here!" and just like chase after her in the middle of the night, like just full sprint. And eventually she's gonna be out of breath. So when you catch up to her, you just tell her like, "Hey, you want to go out sometime?" And she's gonna be like, "Wow, you know what? He chased me all the way down just to ask me that. He's probably a good guy. Like he's already shown he is like committed to me." So yeah, just chase her down. That would probably work. And if she's sane, you know what I mean? If she's crazy, she'll be like, "Why are you chasing me, you psycho? You don't want that in your life anyway. That's too much baggage." But if she's like, "Wow, that's really nice for you to chase me down in the middle of the night like that," and I'm very appreciative. No one's ever chased me like that before. That would be the best way to go about doing that. Emma, with the most brain rot question. I need help rizzing up my crush with a poem. All I've got is salutations, fellow Huz. I've been edging to you since Skibbity BCE. I blanked all last night just for baby Gronk. Okay, so that's a good start. I would probably get rid of baby Gronk though. Um, because again, baby Gronk's a loser, right? Like he's kind of overrated. But that's a good start. You should probably put like, so we'll pick up where you started. Salutations, fellow Huz. And then you should say, I'm the leader of the Bruz. And then say, I've been edging to you since Skibbity BCE, but I want to be the Sigma you want me to be, is what I would say. That would be a good poem. How do I break Diddy out of federal prison? So I actually answered a similar question of this last night. So what you're going to want to do is, obviously, you're going to need baby oil. Um, that's just a no-brainer, right? So you're going to want to, this is going to take a little time. So you're going to go to like security school or whatever you go to be like an armed guard, right? And then you eventually want to be able to get in the prison and be a guard like at that prison that Diddy's at. And so when you get to that prison with the Diddy, you're going to need to earn all the other guards' trusts. And you're probably going to be starting out night shift anyway because you're the new guy. So this will work out well. So one night, basically, you're just going to bring that baby oil in and make sure it's some of his baby oil that's infused with some stuff. And then you're gonna just lather Diddy up in it. Like you're gonna reverse Diddy because he's normally oiling up other people. Now he's getting oiled up. So once you get him all oiled up, he should just be able to slide through the bars and basically just get another uniform that's like a guard uniform and put it on him, and then just walk out. That's an easy one. How do I fart in class? I would just stand up on my desk and do it and assert dominance and just let everyone here know that I'm the alpha, I'm the sigma, I fart on all of you. You all belong to me. That's what I would do. Because, like, nobody's going to mess with the guy that stands up and just farts on his class. You know what I mean? Like, that dude's a loose cannon. I wouldn't mess with that guy. Or girl. Whatever, Emma. Whatever you identify as, I don't judge. Yeah, that's what I would do. Just assert my dominance through farting. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Who do I take a shat on my math teacher? So what you're going to want to do for this one is you're not going to be able to do it at school. So you need to follow her home one day and figure out where she lives and then get up on her roof, right? And then you're going to like drop something and like pretend that she's got a package or something. Drop it like right in front of her door and you're going to get up on her roof. And as soon as she comes out to get the package, you squat off the edge of the roof, boom, right on her head, and you run. You're not going to want to stick around to find out how she reacts afterwards. But yeah, just drop one right on her head when she's picking up her Amazon package. Because then if you do it at her house and if you're up on the roof, the doorbell, like the Ring doorbell, if she has one, is not going to see you. It's just going to see the turd fall and hit her on the head. That would be the best way to go about that. That's what I would do. How can I be the second Stalin? That's a tough one. Uh, I would probably give Elon Musk a call and ask him that one. To be fair, that seems like a him question. But uh, a lot of Bitcoin would probably be the first step to that because again, can't be tracked. It's the number one used currency on the dark web and on the black market. So that's what I would do. Bad advice has never left Undertow. It's been here. How can Yoshi be more behaved? Probably just, you know, take a chainsaw to him. You know what I mean? Kind of hard to misbehave after you get chainsawed. Just gonna throw that out there. You chainsaw me, I'll behave. What else we got? What else we got? I mean, am I wrong? You gonna act like a chainsaw is not gonna solve all your problems? Am I wrong? Look me in the eyes and tell me I'm wrong. Tomatoes? What's a tomato got to do with anything, Carpe? Fun things to do with 8 dinosaurs. With 8 dinosaurs, if they're the right dinosaurs, you could probably take over the world. To be fair, um, you could at least take over a small city. Like if you got 8 dinosaurs, right, and they listen like they listen to you could take over a small city at least. So let's say you had like 3 T-Rex, a couple Brachiosaurus, some Velociraptors to go and like do some like scouting and flanking. So like what's that total? Two, five. Okay, so let's go 2 Velociraptors, 3 T-Rex, 2 Brachiosaurus, and a pterodactyl. That's 8, right? Um, yeah, that's 8. You could take over probably Chicago with that, because they're cops there. They don't really do anything anyway. So like, you imagine them like they're used to just fighting like losers robbing gas stations. So like, you pull up on their block with some dinosaurs, dude. You will own the city. Like legitimately, you would own the city. That's the best way I would go about that. Bro tomatoed me, and then he yawned. Oh, he's throwing tomatoes at me? Oh no, my feelings. Carpe, ask a question. Maybe I can help you. Fun things to do when you own Chicago? Probably just burn it down. Um, is probably what I would do. Like, this was a good try. Like, this was a good experiment. Chicago, you guys had some fun. You had some good times. But we're going to burn everything down except for the stadium. You should save the stadium for, like, making people fight in it. Should there be a Koopa Troopa show series? No. No, there should not. Because they are losers. What's up, Apta? How you doing, buddy? What else we got? Who else can I give advice to? What's up, Fax? How do I breed a pterodactyl with a T-Rex to make a flying T-Rex? I don't think you can. I feel like somebody would have done it already. What do you need help with, Rashawn? I got you. But that'd be sick. Like that's like just you're trying to make a dragon, really. Um, yeah, that'd be cool. Yoshi's not a loser. Why did I leave for so long? I just took a break. Just took a break. Had a lot going on outside of YouTube and with work and stuff. What can I help you with, Rayshawn? Ask away. I got you, Rayshawn. I'm here, Rayshawn. What can I help you with? Ask and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay. What can I help you with, Rayshawn? Bro's having a conversation. My fish died from drinking water. What should I do? Just get another fish and then make sure you flush that one down the toilet. That or like if you wanted to like grow some plants with it, you could put like a seed in the fish and then put it in the ground and it would help it grow. I'm not sure. I like that you collab some of my videos, Undertow. I went through and watched them the other day. Rashawn's like, help me, and then said nothing. He said a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, no worry. Chicken or egg, which came first? Chicken. It's not even a debate. Because you can't get an egg without a chicken. What's up, Cyber Anime? Welcome back, Cyber Anime. Ooh, voice correct. Hi. Hi. Chicken, egg, or Yoshi? Definitely not Yoshi. Yoshi's a loser. It was the chicken. The chicken came first. If you don't believe me, just ask me and I will tell you. The chicken came first. I was walking my cat on a walk and I left my legs at home. What should I do? Just there's probably like a homeless guy nearby who's in a wheelchair. He was probably a veteran or something. Just kick him out of the wheelchair. Oh well, I say kick. You can't really kick him out if you forgot your legs. Shove him out of the wheelchair. Take it for yourself because he's like he doesn't pay taxes or anything, so he doesn't really count anyway. The chicken came from another chicken. Um, but yeah, push the homeless guy out of his wheelchair. Roll back. Get your legs. Push the wheelchair back to the homeless guy. Be like, sorry about that, buddy. Here you go, and give him his wheelchair back. The chicken came from Chicken Land, east of Chicken Town. How about chicken, eggs, Yoshi, or universe, or the Big Bang? Who came first? Probably chickens. I would imagine that chickens made the universe. Like the chickens had so the chickens took two eggs, banged them together. There's the Big Bang. Out of the Big Bang came the universe, and then out of the universe came Yoshi. Is how I would lay that out. No worries, Apta. That's what I'm here for. It's what I'm here for. I got enrolled into YN Academy. Should I go to that school? I probably wouldn't. Doesn't seem like a safe school to me, but you know. Do I like Trump? I think he's funny. Is that a good answer? Like he says some funny things. How about that? What else we got? What do you mean no? No to what? What are you saying no to? God sent Trump? If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. Yoshi was born from a Yoshi, obviously. He was born in 2017, I would expect, and also the Yoshis were descendants of long dinos who survived the meteors. So you meant descendants there, I'm guessing, not dependents. Um, yeah, but I mean, if that's what you believe, then yeah. They're dependents. You mean descendants of these guys? Yeah, I know what you meant. There you go. I knew you had it in you. What else we got? Who else needs some advice on something? I'm here to help. I am not from the government, but I am here to help. What you guys need help with? Hmm? Should Canada be the state of Canada? I think we should just saw Canada off completely. How to get rich in one day? Go to the casino. How do we solve drug abuse in America? We make drugs legal. And then if they're legal, then everyone can get a hold of them easily and they'll kind of just weed themselves out. Does that make sense? Should Greenland be the territory of Greenland? No. Yeah, make drugs legal and the drug abusers will take care of themselves. That's what I would do. That seems smart. Yeah, but you can't just take them away because then people will just find more ways to do stuff. Should I go slide on my ops for pushing my grandpa down the stairs? Um, did you get life insurance money from your grandpa going down the stairs? If you did, then no, they're cool. Do you think drug abuse is something the government allows to create income from pharmacies? Probably. I mean, a lot of your prescription drugs are habit forming, so it's like, you know, it's like they want you to keep wanting it, so that they just keep making money off of it. I mean, it's a lot of money that flows through. Is China better than the USA? In what regard? Because in all of the answers, it's going to be no. If China was better, I would go to China, but I'm not in China, am I? No. I'm in the US of A. That's why there's so many like drug commercials too. We have so many drug commercials on TV, it's crazy. How should America solve gun violence? Just give everyone a gun. If you just give everyone a gun, then the people that are bad that have guns will eventually just get, you know, taken care of. The problem is it's bad people that have guns and they use them on good people that don't have guns. So if good people had guns, they could just take care of the bad people, and it would just kind of weed itself out too. Do a mimicry? How am I supposed to do that? I don't have any hair. What's good, Rhino Plays? Welcome in, Rhino Plays. What a guy. Was that good? Did you like that? I know good guys. Rhino's a good guy. That worked? Thank you, Rhino. Thank you. That means a lot. Perfect. Very good. What other advice can I give you? I give the best advice, some say. Ask away. What advice do you need? You ask and I will please. This is not fake news. Oh, you were throwing tomatoes at me earlier, but now I'm the goat. Get out of here. You have guys like Carpe, they backpedal, they say things, and then they realize they don't mean them, and so then they say you're great. How many rocks should people eat per day? At least three, because then it's going to make your food digest quicker, and you'll lose more weight that way. Like you're going to gain more weight at the moment because you're eating rocks, but as soon as you pass the rocks, you'll, you know, how to download a antivirus. Those aren't real. Like viruses aren't real. It's just a ploy made by the government. So don't worry about it. It's just so they can take your money. That's a tricky one. First, to ungay people, you got to make sure they don't drive Jeeps. They can't drive squatted trucks. Um, they can't eat Ben and Jerry's. What else? They can't like the Cowboys. Can't be a Cowboys fan. They can't play Overwatch. Yeah. How to not go to Brazil? I would say just stay home. I wouldn't want to go to Brazil either. So yeah, just don't go. How to escape Ohio? I don't know about that one. That's a tough one. Probably call Trump and see if he could help you escape Ohio. How to destroy a toilet. That's an easy one. Just go to Taco Bell, get their chicken nuggets, eat it with the fire ranch sauce, and then just do your thing. How to make it out the trenches starting with $0. This is a great question. First, you're going to just look on the side of the road for a piece of cardboard. Once you find a piece of cardboard, you're then going to find like a Sharpie or a crayon or something. And then you're going to just write down, I'm poor, I need money, please help. Go to a gas station or a street corner, something like an intersection with a red light, hold it up, right? Like, oh no, please help, I need money. So once you've got like 5, 10, 20 bucks, go into the gas station, buy scratch off lottery tickets, scratch them off, make $50,000 on the lottery ticket because you got lucky. Voila. You started with zero, you now are a $50,000 richer man. And yeah, you're good. Should you play Fortnite with me later? Maybe. I might get on Fortnite later. How to delete brain rot. There's no deleting that, unfortunately. That's just the world we live in. How to ask for money from Mr. Beast. Just show up at his house one day at like 9 o'clock at night and knock on his door really hard and be like, FBI, open up. And then he's like, oh man, it's the FBI. I better open my door. When he opens the door, you're like, sorry to bother you, sir. Can I have some money? And he'll be like, wow, you really pretended to be a police officer and knocked on my door to ask me for money? And you're like, yeah. And he'll be like, you know what? I respect that. I respect the hustle. I respect the grind. Here you go. And he'll give you $1 million just like that. How to get Koopa Troopa drafted into the military? Just have Trump sign an executive order. How to blow up Mars with Elon Musk? I don't think Elon Musk is going to blow up Mars. I got to be honest with you. I don't think that's on his agenda. So I don't know about that one. Because if it was like something he's already planning on doing, you could just ask to help and that would work. But what else we got? What else we got? Beep beep boop beep beep boop beep 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 boop beep beep boop beep 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 boop beep beep boop boop boom boop boo doo 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 boop doo boo doo boop doo boop boop doo boo doo boop doo boop boop doo boo doo boop boom boom boop boo doo 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 doo. Is Trump crazy? Probably a little bit. I think most people in their 70s are though. How to Error. This is an infinite loop. How to. Probably just, and then, yeah, that would probably do it. That's what I would do. How to stop scams? Just don't go to India. My favorite food? I don't know. That's a good one. Probably like, hmm, I don't know. Do I think electric vehicles are foolish? Absolutely. Your favorite food? I don't know. Let me think on that. Do you think electric vehicles are foolish? Yes, because like if you hit a puddle, you're gonna get electrocuted, or it's gonna ruin your battery. How to destroy a sink? So the same thing as the toilet strategy. Just go to Taco Bell, get the chicken nuggets with the Chipotle ranch or whatever it is, but instead of crapping in the toilet, you crap in the sink, and that will destroy your sink. But yeah, electric vehicles are foolish. They are garbage. They are a thing of the past. You know why? Because old Donald is going to make sure that we run on gas and not ass. Because electric vehicles are just that. Why would you want to fart silently? Just let them rip. Like, let people know you're here. You know what I mean? Like, you own this place. Beep, 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 beep. How to destroy a PS2? Why would you destroy a PS2? That's so toxic of you. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. PS2s are goated. How to buy good stocks. Just buy one that's been declining for like 10 years, because eventually it's gonna be so cheap that eventually, if it goes up at all, you'll make a little bit of money. How to run on poop energy, a new type of renewable energy. First, we would probably need some physicians to examine the poop energy to make sure that it is viable. And if it's proven to be viable, then it should just kind of happen naturally. Like you just don't poop, right? And so like you turn your poop into, you know, energy. How to ask money from Trump. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to like start going to school with Barron and befriend Barron and like carry his suitcase around and stuff for him and be friends with him and be like, hey, like and befriend him long enough to where he's like, hey, you want to come over to my house? And you're like, sure, I'll come over. And then eventually you'll get to meet Trump and you're like, hello, Mr. Donald, Mr. J, how you doing, buddy? Anyway, you think I could borrow like 20 bucks? And he'll be like, here, have 20,000. And then you're like, wow, thank you, Mr. Trump. And then you could never talk to Barron again because you used him for 20 grand. How to run as fast as Usain Bolt? You'd probably need to look like Usain Bolt. So I'm already out. You know what I mean? Um, but not necessarily saying you're out because you live in Hawaii, so you might be a friend. How to be friends with Ronaldo? Why would you want to be friends with him? Messi's better. Hell, Mbappe's better. Why would anybody want to be friends with Ronaldo? What a guy. How to hold in a shark? I would just say don't. But if you have to, probably just shove like a bottle of cologne or something up there, or like a direct TV remote or something to just plug it up. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. How to shove a lamp into my liver. Just go in your kitchen, get a steak knife, make a large incision, like a lamp-sized incision, and then just shove the lamp in there. Results may vary on that one, though. I would be careful. Because, like, it may work. How to make my dog pregnant with an alien from Planet 67. Well, you're going to make sure your dog's in heat, and then you want to just, like, shine a laser beam up into the sky and do, like, the ritual, the breeding ritual for aliens, and be like, and then the aliens will be like, oh, word, and then they'll hover above your dog and be like, and they'll abduct your dog, and they'll go back to their planet, and then they'll bring the dog back when they're done. They'll be like, beep, and then the dog goes home and it's pregnant and it has alien puppies. Alien puppies would be sick. I'm just gonna act like if hypothetically if I drank a lava lamp, what would happen? You would probably poop really cool. Like that would look kind of cool. Like imagine you poop and it's just like glowing into the toilet. How to resurrect Kyle's grandmother? Well, both of my grandmothers are living, so. But if they weren't, I would say the Dragon Balls would probably do the trick. The Dragon Balls should do it. Probably, yeah, same thing, Dragon Balls. Or go to Area 51, get his skull, and just hook it up to a container that like just revives his brain, and then you just download all the information off of his brain so that you can transport it into AI. So then you can have AI robot, but with Stalin's brain in it. So it's basically Stalin, but in AI form. That would probably work actually. How to pass an exam without studying? Um, just copy off your friend. Like, sit next to the smart kid that day and tell them, like, look, if you don't let me copy off you, I'm going to beat you up after school. And if you tell the teacher I'm copying off you, I'm going to beat you with a baseball bat, so it's going to be even worse. And they'll be like, okay. How do I poison my teacher? So you don't want to do it at school. You want to follow them home and figure out where they live. And, or actually, let's be a little smarter about this. So you could be like, hey, let's say her name is Miss Johnson. Be like, hey, Miss Johnson, I was wondering if they could do some tutoring, maybe get some extra credit. And she'd be like, sure, yeah, just come over to my house at 5. And then you get there at 5. And you're like, can I get a drink, Miss Johnson? And she's like, yeah, sure. I was about to make me a coffee. And then, so like, let's say she makes you a drink too. And you're like, oh, also, can I get a little more ice? And she'll be like, sure. And she'll go get more ice. When she goes to get more ice, you put fentanyl in the coffee, in her coffee. So fentanyl in there. You're just studying. Everything's normal, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, boom, it's done. How do I hold in a shaft in the middle of class? I'm assuming you mean shart. Um, but what I would do is like grab my neighbor's test, like the paper, and curl it up into a ball and just stick it up there, and that'll help hold it in. You know what I mean? Then how do I make the failed painter be a great German leader? I'm pretty sure he was already both of those. So how to slip a DRD into my teacher's coffee? What is DRD? DRD meaning developmental disorder? Is that what you want to put in there? How do I turn on my TV to watch cartoons? So what you're going to want to do is unplug the TV, plug it back in, um, and if that doesn't work, you just take and return it and say something was wrong with it, and then that way they'll trade it for a new one, and then that new one will have a remote, and then you use the remote to turn it on. How do I resurrect Kyle's grandfather? Why do you think everyone in my family's dead? Both of my grandfathers are alive. If Mr. Beast asked me to choose from a mystery box or 1 million cash, which one should I choose? 1 million cash all day. Because, like, what if it was just like sepsis in that mystery box? Like, what if he gave you like a disease or something? Like you're like, all right, I chose the mystery box. What do I get? You open it and it's just Ebola. Like, what if it's Ebola in the mystery box? So yeah, yeah. Oh, date drug. Got it. Probably the same method, but just ask to be tutored, and then she'll fall asleep, and then yeah. How do I make a person fail art school, specifically in Vienna, then part two in the Austrian painter after failing? How do I make him the president of Germany? I don't think you could ever make anything that great. Like, that just sounds too good to be true. So I don't know. How do I unblock Fortnite on my school iPad? You're going to want to go to the system settings and turn off the administrative account. And once you've turned off the administrative account, you should be able to download Fortnite and crank 90s on all the scrubs. How do I make ice water? You're going to go outside because it's winter right now, your next snow day. You're going to grab some snow. You're going to put it in a cup, let it melt, and then you're going to go out and get some icicles that are hanging off of your gutters, and then put it in there, and then voila, drink it away. How do I resurrect Kyle's great grandmother? Um, Probably the Dragon Balls. That's what I would do. How do I get free Robux? Just call up some call center, and you should probably get like an Indian guy on the phone, and just give him your credit card information, like your parents' credit card information, and they'll be able to get you some Robux. How to become God. That's a good one. I'm not sure on that one. Let me think on that one. Probably just drink a lot of Gatorade and eat some mushrooms. And in your mind, you'll be God. How to be in the thick of it. I don't know. I'm not KSI. How do I get more than 7 views? I don't know, because I'm not even getting that myself. So that's a lot of views. I don't know who's getting views like that, other than maybe like Mr. Beast. But how do I make a makeshift deadly weapon? So what you want to do is just go outside and get a stick and just go to the road, like the pavement, and just grind that stick on the pavement until it's sharp on the end. And so then you'll have a spear. And then whatever you need to use it on, you just use it on. That would be the best way to go about that. What else? What else? These are good questions tonight. You guys are on it tonight. How do I eat Wendy's Baconator? First of all, buddy, it looks like you've had enough Wendy's Baconators. Okay, maybe let's try Wendy's salad, right? But if you have to get a Wendy's Baconator, just go in there and show them your 50% off coupon. So you'll go in there and be like, "Hello, I would like Wendy's Baconator. Okay, here's my payment. All right, give me the Baconator. Thank you. This is my 100% off coupon." And then they'll put the Baconator in your hand, and you're like, "All right, have a good one." And then you just keep it on them as you walk out the door. Okay. How do I de how to de-age back into a baby and eventually be stuck back into my mother's baby, then dissolve back into dust? All right. How do you reverse autism? Uh, Again, just probably uninvent Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, that would probably do wonders. Stop eating Little Debbie's. That would probably help. I'm in the brick of it everywhere I go. He throws, so I froze, broke my nose and my toes. Healthcare won't pay nothing, so my checks I dispose. Yo, that was bars, low key. What do you do if you become president one day? You get rid of California. Um, just take like a giant chainsaw and hire a bunch of people and just start sawing California off the map. That would be the first thing you should do because that's going to be great. If I wanted to be bigger, would I tie a rope around it? I wanted it to be bigger and hook it up to a cargo ship and then it goes, should I pull to be bigger? Yeah, that would probably work actually. What you could also do is just like tie it to like the back of a semi and then tie the rope to the, yours and then just let the semi slowly drive away because some people don't live near water. So you would need an alternative. That would work. What else we got? What else? How do I dribble a basketball on water? Uh, Probably freeze the water and then get a bunch of like a small like kids basketball team out there That way that like if the ice does break, then you can just climb on the kids to get out of the water and you'll be fine. And the kids, not so much. But, you know, how do you drink water? Like this. Never mind. Not like, yeah, I got choked. From the scene to the mace to the brick face. This will hurt you better. Brace now. There's teeth you must replace. Ooh, bars. Do I watch WWE? Yes. How to gain consciousness? You probably got to stop being a furry and then stop playing with Yoshi all day. Playing with Yoshi all day is probably what's keeping you from being conscious. I'm in the thick of it everywhere I go. I'm in with cone. Of all time, it's Jeff Hardy. Bro said I'm not a furry. Oh, that was good. Why can't we see John Cena? Because he's just all powerful. Beep, 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 beep. I mean, John Cena has so much aura that you're honestly just blinded by his aura. That's why you can't see him. That's crazy. John Cena has so much aura. Bro. I'm just kidding, Undertow. I know you're not a furry. I wouldn't talk to you if you were. I'm kidding, obviously. But, ooh. Yeah, listen to Carpe. He was throwing tomatoes at me earlier. He seems like a guy you should take advice from. Had to become fancy, my alter ego from the 1700s, who takes over my body sometimes and tries to take over the world but fails. And also, how do I summon him? Just go to Goodwill and just take 20 bucks and just buy whatever you can. Because I feel like just walking around dressed like you look like you shop at Goodwill is a good start for that. Have I watched Indian movies? No. Why would I watch Indian movies? Amelia Aliculi Alicatticattical. Ring a ding 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 a ding. Who watches Indian movies? What kind of psycho? If you're not Indian and you watch Indian movies, you need to have your brain studied. How to make a high budget movie? You don't really need a high budget to make a good movie. I mean, just get a bunch of like honestly, all you could do is get a bunch of homeless people and just throw like bread right in the middle of a crowd of them, and then just watch them fight for it and just record it. Hey, no spoilers on Sonic 3. I've actually already seen Sonic 3 twice, so. But that would make a good movie if you just threw bread in the middle of a bunch of homeless people and they just started fighting for it. That'd be sick. I would watch that movie. Would you watch that movie? Why homeless people are homeless? Because they don't know how to build a house. Like, it's really not that hard to not be homeless. Just build a house. Like, build a house and you won't be homeless. How not to be a blank wearing a champion shirt. Well, first, you probably don't want to have Bugs Bunny as your profile picture because that's weird. Like, what kind of adult or even like teenager has Bugs Bunny as their profile picture? Like, unless you're a Disney adult, which is kind of gross. But yeah. I just don't have Bugs Bunny as your profile picture. That's kind of lame. I would watch the homeless movie, The Fight for the Bread. Yeah, that'd be good. How do I kick with Kyle? I think you're already doing it, Eddie. I think you're already on that one. That was a good one, Carpe. You got me. That was funny. I can't even lie. Carpe cooked me. Why would you want to kick me? What did I do? Had to kick Kyle. Just kidding. I meant, how do I kick it with Kyle? Just don't drive a Jeep. Don't be a Cowboys fan. Don't be a cuckold like Carpe by it. Yeah, because he's kind of a beta male. He's kind of a loser. Um, his wife's boyfriend makes all the decisions for him. So yeah, his wife's boyfriend actually voted for Trump, but he voted for Kamala. So don't be like Carpe. Being like Carpe is no bueno. No bueno, Carpe. How to tell someone that they are dumb without telling them they are dumb. I would just tell them. I meant kick it Pennywise with Kyle. I don't know what that means. More of an alpha than you and your grandfather combined. I don't think that's saying too much, but okay, go off. Surprised you could. You're probably watching on your phone. I guarantee you're watching on your phone because all these words have been spelled right, and there's no way that you could spell all these without autocorrect. Kicking at the movie. Got it. Mm. Yeah. Undertow. I got it. Beep 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 beep. I'm on iPad. Such a tragedy. You're an iPad kid, Undertow. Oh my god. Bro is an iPad kid. I sold my sister's favorite rubber duck on the dark web, and but I did it on my brother's smart refrigerator. So how do I hide from Diddy the diddler while stealing my sister's rubber duck back? So first of all, what did you sell the rubber duck for? Because if you sold it for Bitcoin, good job. Um, Second of all, like just have Diddy help you. Like give Diddy like a help me help you kind of thing, and he should help you get it back. Honestly. How do I walk on my mother's, then break it because I'm big back with negative 999 quadrillion, 999 trillion, 999 billion, 999 million, 999. I don't know what that means, but that just got deleted. So, was Biden good? I don't think I need to answer that question. I think you already know. What does roof aura mean? 390 Bitcoin? I wouldn't even worry about the rubber duck. Just buy her a new one and she'll never know the difference. 390 Bitcoin. How much would that be? That's like 3.9 billion, isn't it? Or is that like, I don't know how much that is. It's like 300 and something million, I think. Let me see. Roof aura on your mother's roof? Is there like a pizza up there, like Breaking Bad or something? 390. So yeah, that'd be $39 million if you had 390 Bitcoin. Screw her rubber duck. She'll be okay. Sigma Aura? Who has Sigma Aura? You? I thought you said you weren't brain rotted, and now you're talking about that. How to find employment for cuckold still living with mommy. Uh, I don't know about that one, honestly. I'm sure McDonald's is hiring. Um, Carpe, I'm sure you'll do a good job when you get older of just putting the fries in the bag, so I'm sure you'll figure it out. I forgot some zeros. 390 million Bitcoin? Oh, GG. Yeah, you win. Like, you win. There's no need to get the rubber duck back. You don't even have to talk to your family anymore after that. So, yeah. How to get free McDonald's. Just go in and every time you get McDonald's, just complain. Just be like, this is garbage, blah, blah, blah. And they'll give you a refund. And, or you could also, like, go in, take a bite, but then, like, bring your own razor blade with you. And then just be like, this was in my burger. And you show them the razor blade, and they're like, what? So, but they're going to have to give you something else because of that, you know. how, how to not be a thin-lipped neckbeard with a lower viewer count. Again, don't have a Bugs Bunny profile picture because that's just goofy. Why would you do that? But my sister is Gorlock the Destroyer, so she ain't gonna be able to catch you. Just run. You just run away from her. She ain't gonna catch you. You know what I mean? How to redeem my gift card with an Indian dude who says to not redeem it. Just redeem it. What's he gonna do? You know what I mean? He's in a call center. Like scammer gets scammed. That's awesome. I think Carpe moans when he wipes. What's up, Junkbot? I can't help you with that one, Ikaika. Oh, you didn't hit my soul. I just was like, damn, why's bro going in on me right now? Bro's going hard in the paint. Doo, 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 doo. Do I speak Spanish? Soy la fiesta. That answer your question? How not to own a dog? Just sit it out on the side of the road. Duh. It's a dog. It's dumb. How to avoid a hurricane? Just don't live in a stupid state like Florida. Oop. Yeah, I know. I am the party. Soy la fiesta. How to kiss a snake? Just call your ex. Is that funny? Just call your ex. How to not live in Ohio? Why would you live in Ohio to begin with? If you chose to get there, then that's on you. I will personally fly to Tennessee and give your grandma the time of her life. As long as you give her some money, I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Take her to the casino. She'll love that. Are you a dog? I could be, I guess. If I was very careful. I do be barking. Have I ever been broke? Yes. My name used to be um, Carpe Buy It, and I was broke and I was a bum. But now I'm not Carpe Buy It anymore. And I don't have a Bugs Bunny profile picture. Now I'm cool. Have I ever sold my house? No. What's up, Ghost? Do you have any memes for me today, Ghost? Or are you a poser again? Kyle, more like broke ass, no style. Bro, your name's John. How you gonna be roasting me with the name John? Your parents were like, we didn't really want him, so we're gonna give him a loser name. Your name's John. You know what I mean? Plus, what kind of idiot has a name that only has 4 letters in it? That's so dumb. You feel me? You feel me, blood? It's Tristan. That's even worse of a name. I wish I was in special ed, dude. We'd have just got to learn about dinosaurs all day. That'd have been sick. Are you kidding me? I'm glad you picked up on the joke there, John. Way to keep up. Help Kyle. I went gambling again. Well, don't quit. Gamble until you win. That's all you gotta do. Just keep gambling. Eventually you'll win and it'll pay off. How to start a house fight with Nerf guns. Nerf gun battle without it seeming like the elderly neighbors that something bad happens, so they called the police. Just lock the elderly neighbors in their basement before you do it. If they're locked in the basement, then what are they gonna do? They can't tell on you. They're in the basement. Will you stop? You won 5 mil. Let's go. Where's my cut? I'll take a lid do. I take a wid do. What's a hobby I've always wanted to try, but I haven't? I've always wanted to learn to play guitar, but I never got around to it. I can't lock you in your basement. I mean, you could. It's it's got a latch on the outside, so if I were to lock anybody in it, they couldn't get out. But easier said than done. Oh man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off for a little bit. I gotta use the bathroom and do a couple things, so I appreciate you guys hanging out, roasting me a little bit. That was funny. Carpe got me on a couple. That was good. But all right, you guys be good. Thanks for joining. Have the night you deserve. Love, peace, and taco grease.